Good afternoon. It is August the 16th, 2017. Time to wrap up the day. Hypothetical simulated performance results have certain limitations, unlike an actual performance record. Simulated results do not represent actual trading. Also, since the trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact of any of certain market factors, such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are also subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profit or losses similar to those shown. Well, I'm glad we were able to catch that crude trade into the close. That's the only way we made our business plan today. We had 4 trades going. The last one was taken at 10.54. We were up a dime in crude, and by taking 20 cents on the second position for plus 30 on a 2-lot, we got our business plan. So sometimes you got to do what you got to do. We came in with the E-mini hoping to sell 74s to 76s. We just touched 74 right here. Took a while to get there. We had this 70 to 72 area. Didn't really like that. We could sell failure to get through it. So that set up one trade kind of right in here that went nowhere. We came in really liking the long side of the market. Didn't care too much for the short side. Short side finally did kick in and give us a good trade. Got to what? Our number 2 sell zone. We love our number 2 spots. And it gave us a good trade off of a little triple top retest failure with a failed auction. They tried to take it higher and they couldn't. And we love failed auctions. So head and shoulders pattern, mean green trades, buys, all produced a little. The shorts that we took in here were scratches. We had this trade right here. Said you could take it, but we weren't. Didn't like it. And you're in no man's land. You got nothing going for you. The mean green trade is a positive. This retest failure right here back to the mean green trade is a small winner if you took it. We like the long side, so it wasn't a trade we're really interested in. This mean green trade's a winner. Now we get to our number 2 sell zone. Idea, level. We get some selling off the top. This is the first leg. This is the second leg, and it's one that you want to take. So we're getting 1, 2, 3. So we've got 3 impulses lower, and eventually we get to 62.50, which also happened to be our number 2 buy zone. So our number 2 levels held for us, and what you find is that markets a little higher, a little lower, but they don't break out and they don't break down. They do go get the retail accounts stops though. That's the name of the game, folks, and you have to figure out how to protect yourself from that. Looking at the F1, a higher low and a higher high, so you can trade from the long side on the F1. Barely favors it, not a lot going on there. Got a P put in backwards, volume is below time, so again we're 66. We're in the same situation we're going to be in. We were in this morning. Sell failure to take out and hold 70. 74, 76, sell 2, assuming it closed at 66. On the buy side, 60, 62. 55, 57, buy 2. Looking at the note, outside day trading range. So we'll fold all of this stuff back in like that, and F2 is going to be a very strong P. So first trade is I don't know if we'll make 20 in the overnight. I'd like to sell 19s to 23s. We'll put 19s to 23s. But I'm not afraid to sell it in the overnight. Then 27 to 31. That's on the assumption that the E-mini hasn't fallen out of bed. On the buy side, 9 to 13. This is for London. It'll probably be lower for in the morning by 1. And then 1 to 5 by 2. What do we expect after a trend day? A pause day. That's what we're projecting for tomorrow. Not afraid to get short. Now, for the 30-year, the buck to 04, number 1, sell 7 to 11, sell 1, 15 to 19, sell 2. On the buy side, well, 20 to 24 is support, so buy 13 to 17, and 1 to 5 for buy 2. Gold, very strong day. We're back. I still think we're going to get stops above 1300. It sure hasn't happened on my schedule. I hate it when they do that to me. But higher low, higher high, find a place to buy it. I thought gold's reaction to the FOMC minutes was a little bit stronger than the news warranted. So 89 to 91, sell 1. 94, 96, sell 2. On the buy side, we have the pretty clean breakdown here at 82, so we'll make 83, 85 buy 1. Test of the breakout. And 79, 81 buy 2. So we're picking up this breakout area right here and this breakout area right there, and just leaning against letting good stops above 1290. And looking at crude oil. Crude oil got whacked. They don't really look at what goes on at Cushing anymore. They're looking at gasoline inventories, crude inventories, and what the domestic production is. And there was an article out yesterday saying that they're looking for an extra 300,000 barrels a day by the end of the year out of the Permian Basin alone. So people are suggesting that we'll have record crude oil production here by the end of the year, and that's what's taking oil prices lower. Outside day, can trade it on this screen. 46.30 is the attractor. I think 46.16 was on the other one. The F2 screen will show considerably more weakness. And you gotta love these news days. They're huge opportunities for us. So we have the tractor down here. So it looks like 46.15, 46.30, depending on the F1, F2 screens where the attractor is. So maybe stops below 50 to get started. 47, 47 and a quarter. Sell 1, maybe a little bit of retracement. Crude usually retraces a little bit and finds out where resistance is. So that bar's low right there is something we'd like to lean against if we could get it. 47.50, 47.75, sell 2. The buy side will play for lower, so 46.50, 46 and a quarter, buy 1. And then 45.75, 46 even, buy 2. And the euro. Euro like the FOMC minutes. Lower high, lower low. On F1 you can find a place to sell it. It's going to look different on F2. A lot of range today. Man, big market. So will they take it higher and let it? My guess is they probably will. First sell is 118. 1825, sell 2. On the buy side, 50 to 60, buy 1. 20 to 30, buy 2. Picking up this area right there, picking up this area right there on the buy side. I think we can come back and do better, but it might take a 75 to get in. The market holds and can't take out that high right there. That's it for this August the 16th, 2017. I'll see y'all bright and early in the morning. You have a good evening. We've got a 50% chance for rain tonight. The humidity was getting a little low. Y'all have a great evening.